There's a long-term approach for all NDIS providers, and both registered and unregistered. They have a workforce, and then workforce need to be skilled rightly and rightfully to deliver a form of care which reduces or minimizes any form of anxiety or neglect or harm or abuse. And the Commission is working on the workforce capability framework. What are the initial feedback you're receiving in terms of what's the appreciation you're receiving from the overall sector on that part of it? And then could you describe a bit more from a listener or a viewer that what can they learn from the workforce capability framework?
I tell everyone, as I said earlier, I was with providers this morning doing a workshop here in Perth, and I asked partway through to put up your hand if you had a look at the capability framework. About half the room had, the other half hadn't. So I asked them to do some homework. And I would encourage anyone who's listening today to jump online, have a look at the capability framework. It's free. It's been developed and designed by participants, workers and providers for all three of those groups. For example, it talks to the attributes as well as the skills and the role of a disability support worker. So if you're an individual participant and you want to directly engage a disability support worker, there's a fantastic little checklist in there for you to go, actually, these are the kind of things I want. And you can pick and choose. But it's a really good basis upon which to go through that process. Equally, there are a whole range of other elements to it. And the other thing I would say is we're really keen for people to let us know if there are other modules you'd like us to add to that capability framework. We're going to continue to grow it over time.
And what's the next iteration of upskilling the whole sector at large? What is the next round of piece of work which the Commission is undertaking following through workforce capability?
So, really important point is that the Commission is not the trainer or the professional learning pathway for the sector. That is the responsibility of individuals, whether or not you're a sole practitioner or a large provider. That is your responsibility. We have certainly developed quite a number of resources to assist. Where we'll continue to focus is growing that capability framework. As I've mentioned, we'd love to hear about other modules you'd like us to expand to. I know that one that keeps getting mentioned is around behaviour support, so that's one of them that the team will look at. We also use the information we have, the data we have around trends in complaints, in reportable incidents, in the kind of compliance action that we're taking to inform things like what we might put out as a masterclass. So we've done mealtime management as a masterclass. It was oversubscribed. People loved it. So all of those things are now sitting on the website, and there's a range of them, but they're the kind of space that we'll be stepping into where we can see there's a trend and there's an opportunity to share information with people. We'll be doing that.